Hey everyone, I just want to show you something real quick. I've been working on this loudspeaker design for a while now, so I just want to show you guys how you can add a dust cap to this driver. As you can see, this driver doesn't have a dust cap, so I'm going to show you how you can add one in this drafting program or drawing program. So what you want to do is find a cap, and I have one that I already made right here. So you have to do, again, this is a model, and you just drag it over to the loudspeaker like this, to the woofer, and there you go. Now when you look at it, you can see the edge of the dust cap. You can actually see the line of the dust cap. So if you want to change that or make that less notable, you would click on the swatches right here, the color, and there's two ways you could do this. You could actually remove the line, or basically you could just change the color of the line so it'll blend in. Or you can even filter the dust cap, and I will show you that real quick. So to filter the dust cap where it blends into the cone of the driver, you would just right click, select filter effect, and you go to feather. Let me see if you can see it better. Okay, now watch this. You just click on feather, and there you go, and you click OK. It's blending pretty well, as you can see. It's not bad. It looks really good. That's one way of doing it. Now if you don't want to do it that way, you can actually, let's see, undo it. Just click on this and click again. There we go. So now if you just want to change it by the color, you select a darker color like this gray right here. Click on this. First you select the object, then you click the color that you want. Make sure that it's on the line selection right here. There we go. And then you click the color, and let's see if I can find the color again. It's the 77. Well, I choose another color. I don't see the one I had, but let's see, just a darker color, and there you go. It blends right in. You could just see a little bit of the line, but if you wanted to blend in perfect, you would just use a feather technique. So I'm going back to the feather filter right here and select feather. And there you go. It blends right into the woofer. Now if I want to make this dust cap larger so it will cover these leads right here, I could just select it and go to transform and enter the desired enter the desired size. So I'm just going to enlarge it a little bit this way. As you can see, it's getting larger, so there you go. Now if I want it larger where you don't see the leads, I just enter a number like this. And again, all this is scaled down. And there we go. And there you go. There's your dust cap right there. And it looks pretty good. It's blending in pretty well. Again, I just use this program to sketch out my loudspeakers before I design them. And also it gives me the exact measurements of how far the drivers need to be away from the from each other. For example, the tweeter and the woofer and the port, I can figure out the dimensions just by scaling it out like this. And if I want to see how far the tweeter is away from the woofer between this area right here, I would just click the driver, the tweeter, and then I look at the measurements right here. Again, these are scale measurements, so if I want to get it to the actual size, I would just divide it by as you see right here, 1.5, and it would give me the exact size when I build a speaker, when I physically build it. So yeah, I just want to show you guys one more thing. And again, you can do all this in 3D, but this is just a 2D sketch because 3D takes a lot more time and a lot more, be more precise doing it. For example, I could take this vector image, this square, and I could convert it into a 3D image. So what I do, I just click Instant 3D, and there you go. Now this 2D vector image becomes a 3D block or 3D cube. As you can see, there you go. It's in 3D. You can spin it around, position it to wherever you want it to go, like this. And here we go. You turn it around this way. And of course you can resize it. You just click this and put different shapes. There you go. And now you can just spin it around again. See, it's a totally different shape. So yeah, if you want to, actually build this loudspeaker right here in 3D, you could do that as well. But again, it takes a lot more time. And I like doing it in 2D because it allows me to do a quick sketch or illustration on how I want the loudspeaker to look to see if I'm going to like it. And again, I could, move these drivers around, rearrange them to wherever I want them to be on the cabinet, and it just makes it more easier for me, to see how the loudspeaker is going to look before I build it. So yeah, that was just a quick video demonstration to show you guys. This is how I, design my loudspeakers and a look. So thank you very much. See you later. Goodbye.